interestingly enough, Biden was the one who spearheaded getting like steroids scheduled, essentially.
Biden did?
Yeah. He was like at the
Whoa.
forefront of pushing for the banning of them or scheduling.
If I don't have muscles, nobody has muscles.
Yeah, and that's like he's blamed often by the bodybuilding community for the lack of refinement in anabolic steroids because now we're stuck with the same drugs we've been using since like the 80s.
Wow.
So like every drug category has had significant refinements over the years to make them more effective, less side effect ridden, etc. Like GLP-1 medications, for example, highly effective and constantly being like lightning through pipelines to create really, really refined ones that are less problematic. And with steroids, that was being done in the 80s. And then once there was, the Ben Johnson debacle, I believe it was.
Yeah.
That brought all this, public outcry.
Another proud Canadian.
Yeah, and getting positive for Winstrol, I think. And people were like, is this just going to become like a fucking like chemical warfare essentially in the Olympics, and whoever's doped the most is going to win? And people are freaking out, and the response was Biden getting it, including testosterone, scheduled.
Wow.
Yeah, and then there was this huge stigma developed around them, and the taboo of being on steroids was developed, and that's kind of what led to this probably slowing down progress decades and likely preventing people from getting steroids developed that were far less likely to kill them. Yeah, so we could have like really refined, highly effective compounds by now that don't make your heart explode if they just continued, probably.